Starting with the materials to build the plane, we have the maple board, nice figured board for $15. I can get a couple planes out of this board. Then we have the aluminum stock used to make the lever cap. Again, a couple planes can be used here, and even maybe an adjustment hammer in the future. The knurled thumb screw, was really happy with the quality of this. You think that $5 is expensive, but it's well worth it to have a nice quality thumb screw. And the most important thing, of course, the plane blade purchased from Lee Valley for $40 plus shipping and handling. Well worth the price. It cuts amazingly. And then, of course, the rosewood that's used for the majority of the plane body. Looks spectacular. This was the only way I could purchase rosewood, so it was expensive, but it worked out nicely. Moving on here to the design, of course you see the prototype 5.5 jack plane that I built out of white oak and walnut with the Lee Valley adjustment kit. But here is what our plane is going to look like. Of course, this is a smoother plane, a lot smaller. And here are the schematics, I could say, of the plane. You can kind of see inside of it here, seeing the thumb screws I talked about in the prototype plane build. But what you can also see is the reinforcement, the steel rod that I put in the tote and in the body so that this won't break. Now there was a redesign when I went to build on the tote or the handle. I drilled from below and didn't go all the way to the top so there wouldn't be exposed steel from the top, so it looks like there's no steel, but you can see it from the back of the plane, the one that goes through the body. It's very secure, very strong, works really well. Then here is how I picked the figure that would be the side of the plane. Kind of the most important part of the plane's looks aesthetically. If you notice, I angled it a little bit so that the front angle of the plane would actually be going with the tiger stripes or the flame of the maple. Turned out to look really nice. Now I did do this with the tote and with the body so I could make sure I make the grain look just right. All you do is cut a hole in your template and you can see what the plane's going to look like.